Hey, well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Fellowship of the Creeps, episode 52. We are getting close to our Weaver playthrough, where we will all be on our Weavers at episode 55. But till then, we are on our various classes. Definitely excited to be starting another episode. And this week, we already finished the Fellowship Walk. We actually raised $5,876.50 for sick children in hospitals, so definitely a very, very cool thing that happened there, and that also means that we have more time to be excited for Fellowship of the Creeps, because we are no longer extensively busy on Saturdays, which is fantastic, and hopefully will increase the show quality, and I'm lagging out and in combat, so I'm assuming something's going on.
Yeah, they're freeps.
Oh, lovely.
I just put it in the chat.
Well, we are. Someone pulled all the NPCs.
That's probably me. I totally lagged out.
Oh,
so.
Now there's the freaks.
Now there are the freaks. Yeah.
It's
they're all
Haikili
gonna
and
kill
Kovac,
me.
and I'm leaving.
Alright.
There's a lot more of them. Yeah, just run. They're gonna wipe us.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm stunned.
Just run.
I hope you run slower than me.
And I'm dead. So, that was a predictable result.
I'm gonna jump off the waterfall. I hope I remember
Oh
the
my
way.
gosh.
Oh wow, that was really lagged out. Okay then. Well, that was fun.
I'm gonna poison the river on my way down.
Must be a new definition of fun.
That'll show them. Poison the river. It'll make everything great. Shurs and me died, and you're just over there poisoning the river. It'll be fine. Everything's fantastic.
I'm dying, thank you very much.
I'm dazed.
Probably because you drank some of the poison from the river.
No, I'm just gonna be ganked again. Wow.
I'm coming to get him.
Anyway,
No,
what
I'm
I've
gonna die
done this week, well, I tweeted something and Turbine retweeted it. So thank you, Turbine, for retweeting about our giveaways. And so basically, I've been answering a ton of emails. I think there's over 230 comments on that post, and I get an email for each comment, and sometimes multiple because other people approve them, and I get a second email when that happens. So definitely a very, very cool thing. Thank you, everyone, for entering, and you won't be able to enter after this is over, but there might be another giveaway coming up very soon.
Just maybe.
Just maybe, and it might become a regular thing. That's a little bit of a teaser there, so be watching LOTRO Players Tuesday at 10 o'clock to see if anything happens. Not saying there will, but I highly recommend watching LOTRO Players Tuesday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Server Time. Which I think they should just rename Eastern Time to be Eastern Server Time. Just make the whole world follow Turbine's rules. It'll be great. I mean, there's got to be more than one server in the East, so I mean, you know. It doesn't have to be just a LOTRO thing that changes it. It could happen.
Wildest dreams, Andy.
So anyway, I answered a lot of emails this week about giveaways. So that was fun, and also had a lot of fun Thursday going through the final stage of the Fellowship Walk. That was a ton of fun. And we made it all the way to the gates of Moria, which was a fantastic, fantastic time. A big, big, huge, ginormous thanks to Lillykate and Mist for everything that they have done, organizing the walk, making it run smoothly. A thanks to Pineleaf for doing the broadcasting. That has been fantastic. He's done a great job with that. And a thanks to Shurs and the other hosts that joined us for each leg. That's a ton of time commitment each week to do this show, LOTRO Players News, and also do a walk. That's a ton of time commitment, so a big thanks to them for sticking in there and pursuing through that, because we could have not made our goal without everyone's involvement. So thank you all. Thanks to Weta, thanks to Turbine, thanks to everyone who has helped us through that. That was fantastic. Alright, and Pineleaf, you get to go first this week with what you've done.
Oh, I do.
You do. But first, I'm going to finish up with what I've done this week.
You forgot something.
No, I haven't done anything else this week. Pineleaf, what have you done this week?
Okay. Alright, we'll be Of course, you do that as soon as we go into a combat zone, right?
Of course, that's the only way
There
to
are
do
only
it.
wolves.
Yeah, I guess they're only wolves.
Of
All
course,
right,
that's when the
let's-
freak raid rolls in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. On my Guardian and my Hunter on Winfula, I completed the Wildemore Epic.
Nice. You've done that several times.
Yeah, I think I've got 3 more characters to do it on.
Seems like every other week you're finishing up the Wildermore epic on another character.
Well, that's the idea. The idea is to do it once a week. Is to do one a week. That way, I have them all done in time for Helm's Deep.
So that's what you're doing, preparing for Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's a good goal.
Yes, there is actually occasionally some logic in my.
Only if you go first in the what you've done this week segments, right?
All right. Let's see what else did I do on my Runekeeper? On Arkenstone, I ran a few skirmishes, small fellowship skirmishes.
How'd those go?
They went really well. We had 285s and an 83. Well, it started out with that, with 285s and an 83. Because the 83 leveled to 84 during the last one. Let's see, and try to remember which ones we did.
You know, I ask if
Battle
anyone
of the
has the
20
quest.
Yeah, one was Battle of Sea first.
Oh, I have it.
It's shared.
Okay, I can't remember what the other 2 were. See. So we'll go to my wardens.
The best category of this show.
Yeah.
Biggest. Yeah.
Also
Yes.
biggest, yeah.
Yeah, probably the biggest, yes. Alright, on
these-
Arkenstone, I did a 4-player. We had 4 players run a 6-player standing glory run.
Nice.
And that one, the one who was 83 in this week's one was still at the 82. So we were
Stop pulling so many other ones.
Yeah,
that
so
would
we're
be
real.
nice.
Yeah, Warg.
That
I'm
was
not
helping
pulling
with-
them. He just came over and attacked me. Same with these hobbits. Who keeps pulling everything?
I'm gonna
Whoever's
bring.
outside.
I'm gonna bring the spider in here. Why is the captain general on?
Because he thinks
Maybe you
he's
should
not
keep
like
the
Don't
threat
pine me.
shirters.
I can't heal and tank at the same time.
And I can't do my defiler
Well, I am
DPS
supposed to tank.
while he's healing and tanking, so, you know.
Warg tank.
It seems that way.
Best kind of tank.
Wish he did.
Now those can heal and tank at the same time.
Ouch. All right. So what else are we doing? Let's see. Next we'll have
You are on your wardens.
on Gladden. I completed volume 14 of the volume book 14 of the epic of volume 1. And
Little
I'm-
different.
Yes. And I'm on volume
And
I'm
get off the
And I'm
first marshal.
on book 15, right at that instance. That's supposed to be the last instance in volume 1. I tried it once earlier today, and of course, as you know, is that there's a person you must escort through that particular
Yes.
instance. And of course, while you're rooted, the person you're escorting will run off and aggro everything.
Yeah, cows randomly roam faster in Wildermore than that person moves.
Well, that person ran pretty fast.
They went faster than
Eventually.
you want them to.
Only when they want to.
Yeah, well, but we're in the final book now. She's a little bit faster than she is in some earlier escort missions involving her. Probably because she's not in disguise anymore.
Probably.
But whatever's the case, that was a bit of a... So therefore, that one got lost because the person we were...
Alright, new target. CG.
Right.
Probably wasn't a good idea to pull out the first Marvel because... Oh, never mind. He's moving over here, that's fine.
With the spider, thankfully.
Yeah. If I could get the aggro, it would be nice.
Okay, Warg Tank, let's heal you up.
DPS assist.
Me,
Pretty
somehow.
Pretty sure it's the
Even though I'm
Warg.
doing none of it.
Shouldn't it be the warg?
Okay, then in case I'll use that target.
Fair.
See, I pulled the spider. Thank me.
Ooh, the spider just let me go to stuff. That was cool.
So, finally, have you done anything
or I
else?
hit a button. I think
Oh
I hit
yeah, there's more to do. We're still on the Glad one. I managed to... During the epic, one of the crazier things was...
Can I get
When
a
you're,
heal?
when you're
No.
in that quest... When you're in the
Alright.
quest where you're supposed to go all over the place getting items in preparation for someone's
Oh.
travels.
That lieutenant's going down soon.
Freep
Wait,
Rune
coming
Keeper.
in and killing the BA.
and I'm dazed. Also would be
I think everybody is. She did that area in Lightning Days.
He's
Oh,
really
yeah.
squishy though.
Oh, now here comes the whole group. We're all dead.
Just
Yeah,
maybe.
it's X chances group, so we're all gonna die. Just run.
I hope you run slower than me again.
Just keep
and
running.
Then and then that high Keely does
Oh,
have to
man.
chase me.
That was a waste of a big heal. So
Pretty much
close.
got undone by his crit.
Yep.
Well, this outpost is right here.
Well,
For
yeah.
some of you. I'm still
Well, we'll
alive.
be going there.
Oh,
I'm still
good
alive,
for
too.
you.
Yeah, it's
Hopefully
just
leading
to
them
get-
away.
Uh-oh. I think a hunter found me.
I think they all found me.
I think so.
Okay.
Is it
Outpost.
just one hunter though, Pineleaf? Where's that?
I don't know. Well, apparently the
Show
hunter
me the
decided...
hunter.
Maybe the hunter decided the spider wasn't good bait.
I'm gonna kill the hunter if the hunter turns around.
It's probably the happiest orc song I've ever heard.
Yeah, let's just go inside.
That'd
the
kind of-
ambush and kill him here.
That'd kind of take me a little bit out of the Lord of the Rings
Okay, now I
multi-million
gotta
dollar epic.
Cheers, heal, please.
Now I gotta figure out where ending.
You know, I'm right behind you and could heal
Oh.
you. But you asked for sures. So,
Ending!
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I didn't
heal
know
you.
you were in here.
Nope, too bad. You didn't
Where
ask
you
for a
guys-
healer, you specified.
Okay, where you guys at? Oh, you're way up in the north?
We died,
we
so yeah,
died.
we spawned here.
Oh, I thought
don't
you
know
said something
where,
about still being alive.
See, Pineleaf, you're so good that you just made it all the way down there still.
Okay. Whatever.
You need to go to
I
the
almost
left
got the
and
hunter.
come around.
I was so close. Got her down to 2.3 thousand. But at least I'm out of combat now.
Pineleaf, your other left.
Really?
Left of the map. And then come
West.
north.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to finish your introduction.
yeah, I'm just.
It's only
try-
been 8 minutes.
Okay. Where was I? Oh yes. When we were in that quest where you're supposed to pick up things all over the place for various people. Yeah. All right. You're supposed to be picking up things for all sorts of people, and they say, "Oh yes, will you go to Mickle Delving and get some honey for me?" Or, "Oh yes, will you go to Thorn's Hall to get some molds for me?" Well, anyway, the guy at
My least
Tinendeer,
favorite quest.
when he asked me to go to Tinendeer and to Thorn's Hall for the molds,
Oh, I remember what you're talking about now. Yeah.
yeah. So I went to the rep seller right in Tinendeer, bought the things, and he says, "Oh yes, nothing like getting the stuff from the dwarves." What do you mean? I just got it here in Tinendeer. You don't have rep? So I thought that was a little bit on the amusing side.
Indeed.
Let me see.
NPCs at the entrance. I'll just bring them
CG at the top.
And
No.
I
Now going down the stairs.
Alright, I completed the hot shot title
Downstairs
for
again.
He likes killing himself.
I completed the hot shot title for completing 500 tasks.
Nice.
So that's the first character that managed to do that of mine. Yay, I don't have to worry about doing any more tasks on that character except for rep. And speaking of rep, I completed Kindred with the Losoth and the Council of the North.
Very nice.
Yeah, I still have to worry about Rivendell and North Downs, which are going to be the toughest ones because one means going to Goblin Town, the other one
Freeps.
means going to Dodinen.
How do they keep finding us?
Because
This
they're
is starting to get a
talented.
bit dull. We go somewhere, they turn up and kill us.
Let's go to the Delving and kill that boss again.
They'll
Again.
find us still.
Yes, the big one. I'm still alive. How do I keep surviving these?
Yeah, I like how I just
They're
stay
all
in the room
targeting
and
me.
survive.
I think they targeted Andane actually.
It took him a while.
I
Alright,
died
let's
first, so-
see. Let's go as far away from the Freeps as possible and see if they notice us.
I think they're noticing our pattern during
Yeah, that's
Fellowship
not-
of the Creeps.
That or they're
That's-
watching the...
That's probably.
Well, it's not a live
How
stream
they're finding
anymore,
us.
so.
well, the OC and all that, I mean. They usually do. I want to map somewhere instead because they're just going to follow us.
Let them.
I don't want to die again.
They're following right now.
Okay, then that settles it. Where are we going?
Well, I don't know where you guys are going, but don't come this way. You'll die.
But yeah, they have 3 outposts right now, so we're definitely not going to kill anyone.
I think that's the last time we retweet to join us in the Edmores.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Even if that's not what caused it. Alright, everyone map grams.
Where are we headed?
It's a mystery.
Aftergrams.
Carry on, Piney.
But alright, back to the I still have Rivendell to finish, and I still have what's the
Yes.
and the North Downs, and on that particular server where I'm doing this on, it's very expensive to get rep items on the auction house. Those things are being sold for half a gold each,
Painful.
which half a gold for one rep item is a bit expensive in my opinion. So I have to figure out another way to get it. Probably do it by doing skirmishes, of course.
Yeah, it's just a solution for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy those from the skirmish camp, right?
Yes, but the character also needs to work on a few skirmishes just to get the marks. Alright, on Langeville, we finished the Fellowship Walk, of course.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun.
Now I'm trying to figure out where ending.
I don't even know.
You should be
I think
able
you
to
went
see
down
me
the
on your
secret
map.
route.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going down that way, so I don't die.
I always have trouble telling you from the rest of them on these.
Yeah, I wish they made it be like red or something really obvious, or blue even.
Yeah,
Alright,
blue.
okay,
probably.
there you are.
So
Alright.
where are we headed?
That's a secret.
Shit.
Carry on.
Kind
I
of
think
like our
he's-
guest tonight on LOTRO Players News, which only Pineleaf knows, and myself. No one else does.
Alright,
So
let's in a moment. Let's see. Then on okay, on Nimrod. Oh, that's right. I also ran 3 skirmishes on Langeville for the winner of an auction there. That went pretty well. We ran one at tier 2 to warm up. Then we ran one at Pony at tier 3.
I love how there's such a thing as a warm-up skirmish. I'd just like to point that out to everyone.
And then we decided to finish off with a tier 1 icy. I figured icy has challenges enough there. Tier 1 was suitable for that. On Nimrodel, I reached level 39, I believe. 38, 39, somewhere in that region, and I was doing some quests in Avendem. Oh yeah, it had to be 39 because I also did that quest in... Wait, where? Ending turned on me.
No, he
We're
didn't
going into the
turn.
delving.
You turned.
Pineleaf.
Well, I had to turn because there was an obstacle in my way. Yeah, unfortunately now I'm totally lost.
Delving.
Well, yeah, like that's gonna help me any.
Is an entrance outside DG.
Oh yeah, there.
And then you drop down the chasm of despair.
Well, yeah, he won't break his legs.
No, instead I'll just get totally lost.
Did you go the wrong way, Andy?
Well, I was debating about which way I was going to go.
Which way are we going?
The way
big
that I'm
boss?
going.
You have some
No.
really useful words to help us find you.
You'll find me someday. Have we killed the dragon yet?
We did
nope.
off the recording.
So we haven't done it
Yeah,
on
but not-
recording yet. Let's do that then,
Yeah.
if
I
possible.
wonder what will happen.
Mind if I get on my defiler for this?
Yes.
I like.
Oops. Okay, am I going?
Okay.
People
So,
will follow you.
I'll just log over then.
I said yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna log over.
It'll take you too long to get you there, I expect. Oh, you're
Trying to lead everything this way. All the tree people.
Bill's family.
Are we killing the tree or not?
No.
We're killing the dragon.
Killing the dragon.
Why
We're
are
just...
we in the tree room?
Huh? Because we want to take Bill's friends with us. They might help.
I have no idea what is going on.
Everyone knows a tree's the best thing to help killing a dragon.
Yeah, something
Throw a
flammable.
tree at it.
Okay, you guys are
Especially
supposed to
if it's
drop
that big of a
down
tree.
and then go up north.
Yeah, I know where to go.
Drop down. Oh, drop down here. All right.
And go through the fire area. And go up to the ice area. When you drop down. Again.
This is a very, very helpful description you're giving me.
Well, see, I'm taking a very complicated way to get here.
Why?
Just to make things confusing. for Pine Leaf.
Were you finished, Pine Leaf?
Oh, no, I'm not finished
Pine Leaf's
yet.
never finished when he goes first.
Right, okay, where was I? I was on, oh yeah, Nimrodel. And, yeah, alright, level 39, and that's, well, questing all over the place currently. And let's see what it...
Bags.
I think this is where I'm... Running.
Oh, why'd you stop?
To kill the stuff
whole
off.
box. There's a very angry white there.
So I noticed.
Alright, I've got no clue as to where I am.
Oh,
or where I'm
okay,
supposed
yeah,
to
there's
be.
2 bosses on us at once. So
Yeah, let's have fun killing it off.
Oh wait. Better
I'm
group
on
here?
my way, don't worry.
We're not worried.
Oh, there's so many.
Don't worry, I got heals
With you
going.
as the healer, Andy, I'm sure they are.
I'm not the one being shot at.
I'm healing you. Calm down.
Alright. Now on Winfola, I went to Lolly's Market and got the outfit that I've been wearing a lot and stuff.
Fight
And I don't get
fire.
too much stuff from Lolly's Market, so I thought that would be.
Yeah, I don't really support her economically at all, Pine Leaf. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well,
Oh, you're getting more skill lag.
I figure it might keep her
Or is
out
that
of
just
trouble.
me?
It could keep her out of trouble, but I don't know. She'll just want to expand her market somewhere in a higher level range.
Well, anyway, I got some in cosmetics, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I love much for that. And I also ran a few skirmishes on my warden there. Usual weekly tier 2 skirmishes. And that looks like is everything LOTRO related.
Anything outside Lotro?
I was doing a little bit of FTL
Nice.
and also trying a couple of games on my phone, but that's I guess that will cover everything then.
My
Okay.
internet just went weird, and I'm hearing all you talk and the game is going really fast. Like to catch up.
Okay.
Basically what it looks like.
And Thalros, what have you done this week?
Well, for starters, I did the walk thing.
Is that his new name?
That's my creep's name. My main is. I did the walk thing. Where we walked. and
We
talked.
did walk, yeah, and we did talk. Yes.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, and yeah. Outside of that, I did some deed grinding, and I also did some grinding of deeds.
Okay.
And there were some deeds I grinded as well.
You know, I think you should really grind deeds more. Sures.
Yeah, that one.
It's
I
just
You've been really slacking on that.
you've really been slacking off on that, yeah. How high do you have them up to now?
Right now I have. I'm aside from the 500 VIP points I'll be getting next month before Helm's Deep, I need 150 roughly to get Helm's Deep.
Nice.
I'll need another 95 for the riding skill to get the Boundless Horse for my hunter too. So, yeah. Most of my virtues are up in the 13 to 16 now, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely worthwhile to make the content a lot easier moving forward.
I want to have at least one character that's done all the Slayer deeds. Just
Yeah,
like to say I've done
that's my champion. Definitely a lot of fun. I don't think I've done all of them, but I'm getting there.
The instance deeds help out a lot as well. I know
Yeah,
I
they
just
do.
did some earlier today that quite a lot.
Instance ones are the easier ones, I think.
If you can
Forgotten
solo them
champion.
yourself. Obviously, as a long master, I can just blow up everything.
That means the devs forgot the name of the champion and they decided to.
Well, forgotten champion. They forgot his name. That'll be
Yep.
ending one day.
Ooh.
You killed a salamander boss already.
Yeah, that was a long time
I
ago.
must have been lagging out when that happened.
I was the only one on it that I saw.
No, I was on it.
I was on it.
Oh, someone
Between
just killed
heals, of
something.
course.
Five
Anyway,
out
yeah,
of
that's
10.
all I did. Deeds and walking. Walking. Deeds.
But did you jog?
No.
A brisk walk at least?
Nope.
No.
A casual stroll, if you will.
Somewhat.
Anyway, Sprydra, you have been gone from us, kind of.
Well, this past week, I have gone back into the new, awesome, great graphics MMO called Real Life.
What is
Oh.
this?
It
Most
has the
expensive MMO in existence.
It's the sequel to
Is
Second Life.
this the beta testing?
I
can't
hope
wait for it
so,
to come
'cause
out. It
I'm
sounds
really
so
messing
fun.
it up.
Yes.
Anyway,
She must play
Hi.
a minstrel in that one.
I am a minstrel in that one actually. But my minstrel in this game got up to level 60, and I've been getting some of the raid armor in Moria, a really basic tier. I don't have all of it, but it's been a lot of fun. That's basically all I've done. I'm boring.
Okay then.
Boring as deeds, I tell you that.
Alright, Arenthier, what have you done this week?
I've been working on my little freeps a lot. I finally got my champion to level 30. Only took me like 6 months or something. Minstrel to
Once you get
32.
over around 30, and this might totally change with class changes, but currently, once you get above level 30, champion really starts to pick up some steam, and that's when
Yeah.
you really start getting into it.
Of course, you know, that doesn't mean a whole lot now.
Means hope. What,
Well,
now?
there's still what,
Maybe
22
month.
days, 23 days, something like that. I think is on the counter on LOTRO players.
Yeah, something like that.
I love having 2 fly swarms out with me and Andang.
Have you ever had a Defiler raid?
I've had a Defiler and War Leader raid, that's even better.
I've had a 24-man Defiler raid. It only happened once, and I've never had even a 6-man Defiler raid since then. But
I bet you didn't kill a single thing.
we actually owned a lot of Freeps, believe it or not.
How did they die?
Huh? There were a lot of damage over times, and there were 24 of us and like 12 of them. So.
Ah, well, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good 12 people. In a mixture of Defilers and War Leaders, and we just had a lot of reses and bubbles and heal over times. So we really creamed the Freeps.
Nice.
I wanted to see how close we
crap.
could get to a res circle with all of the War Leader reses, but we had to
Uh-oh.
disband.
Oh well.
Did you get lost again?
Well, I was following you, and then suddenly I wound up running into Munglug, the Egg Keeper.
I'm
Oh.
coming.
Great.
Pinebait will not die.
You know what, Arinthir? I'm just gonna send him back over to you.
Don't forget about the warg with
Muglug,
what was it, 6
the egg
drakes surrounding
keeper.
her.
You can come over here
I could, but
and fight
Oh,
Muglug,
it's not
the
over
egg
here.
keeper.
Yeah, I think that other narrator voice was better, and
Mug, the egg keeper.
that one's way worse. The other one.
I prefer that one, to be honest.
Muglug, the egg keeper, coming to a theater near. What?
LOTRO the movie.
It's rated R for reptilians.
at the moment, yes.
Okay.
Rated R for reptilians. Yeah.
Rest of the show should be rated D for dying.
Only if you have mist around.
Drakes.
Well, we don't even need Mist here to die.
Especially with these freeps.
I know this is going to be a really, really silly question, but has there ever been a time when the Freeps and Creeps cooperated in killing a boss?
Yes.
Actually.
Yes, you can read an article on CSTM about it
And-
actually, finally.
Oh, okay.
In the beta.
There were 3 full raids, 2 creep and 1 freep, I believe, that were under my command. And we took down the
Right.
delving boss
Wait.
back when it was actually really hard on the new Imladris server.
Back when we were with a bunch of low ranks because no one had ranks.
I think our highest rank was rank 3 at the time.
That's why we
Muglug
need
has
to-
kept
That's
his last
depressing.
egg.
No wonder you needed 2 creep raids because all the creeps were pathetic.
No, we had
Alright, Andane, let's see who's
one
the
creep
better
raid.
DPS defiler.
well,
We tried this already.
a higher rank, so
No,
I
we
win.
didn't.
okay, no
You
healing.
didn't. You did.
Lose.
No healing, no flies.
No flies? Where's the fun in that? The flies is the
That's
best part
what
of
I
the
said.
defiler.
No healing, no flies.
I'm playing
Oh, this is
dirty.
the old man fight again. Just hit each other with sticks.
And throw the little... I don't know. What would the gourds be in that case?
You don't want to know.
Okay, you can use flies.
I have better flies than you, so
Probably.
I have the trait for it.
But I have all the good traits, so.
The flies is like my favorite trait for the defiler.
So, when you're in the middle of this, is that when the Drake spawns?
Hopefully.
Pretty much.
I think the worms respawn one more time and then the Drake comes. Gone, I think.
Funny because both of you whacked each other at the exact same time.
You're going down.
Down the Goblin Town?
No, this is down to the old folks' home.
Ooh, I got a set of heavy armor. Keen jacket of might.
Good for
So
a walk.
gonna use that.
Keen Jacket of Might. Yeah, I can see a warg wearing that.
I would use this halberd if I could.
A Captain's Hammer of the Third Age, yeah.
Or a weaver.
Just need, was it 5 more weapons and you'll be good.
Well, I also have a crossbow skill here. That's a two-handed weapon, so that'll take up 2 of the hands.
So I believe I
Remember,
won.
You still need 4 to walk with.
I want a rematch.
Nope. Get another rank.
Yep. No.
Then you can have a rematch.
Well, how long does it take these crazy things to respawn?
8.
A while. Usually end up waiting.
It
Need to
takes
come up with a
8
name for
timing.
this one, by the way.
I'm not gonna be able to stick around if it takes longer than the episode.
It takes 8.
8 what? Who knows?
Just 8.
I think Panda Loth and Bar.
I think not.
Well, finally, if
I'm
you
not
really
thinking
should start
anyway.
thinking,
Finally
that's
should spar.
that's really not a good habit to just not think at all. You really need to work on that.
Well, that explains how it gets lost most of the time.
It's
Oh
terrible.
look, I got hardened shoes of might. It's medium armor. What class actually wears medium armor by the end of the game?
Defilers.
Wardens, burglars,
Wardens are gonna need
hunters.
If you save it till
Wardens
rank
don't use
15, you
might.
can wear it as a defiler.
No,
They
I,
don't?
I thought you said.
that. I thought they
They're
used
you-
might.
They
They're
do
transitioning
currently.
to agility.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
There's a big
captains,
issue.
champs, and
Yeah, medium
guardians
and might
use
just
might.
don't really work together anymore.
No, they really don't.
Then again, you remember that weapon that had like 20 fate and then
Wasn't it like
something else.
a low rank?
It was something ridiculous. I can't remember what it was now.
You scared, Dane? You scared?
No, I just already
These
showed you.
weapons
Don't
just-
want to waste my time.
We should have a fly spar.
Just let the flies kill
Spar
each
each other. Yep, other with flies. You have more health.
Only flies.
Well, why'd you decline the request then?
Huh? Because my flies don't need this far. They attack in secret.
Let's see here.
You will see.
Yeah, they're not doing anything, Dane.
It's because you expect them right now. Have to wait 6 or 7 years from now. Then they will attack. And you'll never be seen again. Because of the flies.
He's gonna wait until you're on one of your freaks, then he'll attack you with flies.
Maybe. Okay, just flies. One time. One time fly
I'm
spawn.
getting
What's
away.
happening?
Whichever
I'm
one
getting
does
away.
more damage.
I think it's
Are
fair
we
to say
healing
the viewers
Are
are
we
gonna
attacking
win.
the flies?
Just
or-
one fly spawn. You can't touch the flies with any damage. And turn off audio attacks.
Yeah, so stop attacking me. I should
Oh, there's a
probably
web.
rename
Oh,
my
worm.
fly swarm.
I got the worm.
Oh, there's one over here too. That's when
Where'd my flies go?
They died.
They didn't die.
They timed out.
They don't time out. They have a 30-second time and the cooldown just ended.
Well, maybe yours are incredibly lazy.
Clearly. Here it comes.
What?
They were.
It spawned.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, my
Yeah.
flies are attacking. Kill it.
I would think it would be bigger.
I kind of wish it would be bigger. The cave's kind of
Haha.
designed
We should,
in such a way for it to be bigger.
we should clear these worms.
But the Drake. Oh,
Yeah, Drake's gonna be more trouble if we let these things stay alive.
Lies. Deceit. The Freeps are gonna come in when it has like one camera.
Oh no! No, heal me!
Oh,
Nah.
someone
I'll
wasn't
pass.
healing the warg.
Oh god, I think we're at 212 HP.
Yeah. That wasn't pretty.
It was
Yeah,
very
fighting
pretty.
The Drake.
That's why you never fight the Drake as a ward.
But the
No,
Drake.
no, no. Uh-uh.
All the wings
Okay,
dead.
now my flies are attacking.
Ouch.
Walter, take the aggro off. Oh yeah, remember to interrupt as well. I think they have this as one nasty attack that summons a bunch of
Yeah, my
things.
interrupt's up. There it goes. The silence a drake. Sorry, my interrupt isn't up.
Ouch.
Yep.
What was that all about?
Well, see, he has wings finally, Finn. He flies up in the air and then comes back down.
Oh no, I don't have that many interrupts.
Pine
I
Leaf
didn't
doesn't
feel
know
the
that skill.
wind, which would have been an indication that he flew up. And anyway, a Drake doesn't exactly look like it's built for vertical takeoff.
It has wings!
like Balrogs.
Wings?
Balrogs
Man.
don't have wings, though. No, no, no.
Yes,
no.
they do.
No,
Yes.
they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
No, they don't.
they do.
They're just not very big compared to the
No,
rest.
they literally don't have wings.
There's some
Pokemon-
Every single
There's-
time a Balrog dies, it's because he can't actually fly. It's falling down a huge pit. They don't
Well,
have
he has
wings.
He just can't fly on them.
Nope, no wings.
Well,
There's
like a
no
penguin.
mention of wings. It does mention that there's fiery shadow that comes around them, like the way wings would, but he doesn't have wings.
The question is too ambiguous to be
It's
decided
textually
properly.
proven. Textually proven. Yes, it is.
As far as I'm concerned, it comes down to the rule of cool, and Balrogs having wings are cooler than Balrogs not having wings.
I would totally disagree. Much, much cooler,
you're
because
wrong.
guess what a Balrog with wings is?
Cooler.
A dragon. That's the whole purpose
No.
he made a dragon, was because he didn't have an air force. Because Balrogs can't fly. Into discussion.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
It's mentioned in the Silmarillion. as
There would be
flying.
absolutely no... As in the old medieval sense, yes, but if you... It is actually not referenced in the same way that flight would be.
They have wings.
And how
No,
would
they don't.
flight be referenced
Yeah, they do.
in Silmarillion?
Nope. No wings.
That's not an answer to that question.
Why would he spend the time to invest in research and development for dragons when he already has a Balrog?
Balrogs can't fly very well.
Balrogs
Because the
can't
Balrogs
fly,
could already
period.
Fly.
The end.
Yes, they can.
Every single time they
Nice.
die, they fall down this huge chasm.
what do you mean? There's only been one example.
There's actually 3 Pine Leaf if you read the Silmarillion.
I feel like
Also,
I'm listening to the Senate.
Falling down chasms.
Every
Um,
single time a Balrog
also-
dies, the person who kills it dies. And they always fall down a chasm.
Spydra. We are the
Hmm.
Senate.
Well,
Kinda
yeah,
hard to fly when
that's
someone's
because
stabbing
there
you.
isn't any, there's no space to maneuver in which to be able to fly.
And in
But
Mora,
that
the
doesn't
air
mean that
wasn't.
they're unable to when they have room.
Totally disagree. Nope.
No comment on that one, Andy?
There's never one point where it references their wings.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. Go look up the passage and read it. I will wait. We'll keep the episode going.
Balrogs' wings are cooler. That's all I'll say.
I would disagree.
How come then every single interpretation of the Balrog has them having wings? Every single
Not
one.
true. Go
Yes.
look at a Ted Naismith painting. Which, by the way, is the only paintings Tolkien approves. Just would like to point that out.
Andy?
That's the only type of
This-
painting Tolkien
this
ever
may
decided to
come as
actually
hard news to you,
monetarily buy.
Tolkien isn't around anymore.
Never said he was.
Well,
Are these older paintings?
Yeah,
this
they
way,
were
the-
around the time he was around.
the animated films has it having wings. Peter Jackson's one has it having wings. Even Turbine's
Okay,
one has
the
it having
animated
wings.
film art design is not exactly the most referenceable and reputable source of information.
Just making the point that almost every adaptation has them having wings.
It doesn't mean
Why
they
would they
do.
do that if they don't?
Because it references them flying as in going away, just like it references several other people flying. Doesn't mean they have wings.
You think they every single one of those just read it wrong?
Yeah,
Irate
because
will
it's pretty
not
confusing.
die.
But it's pretty obvious when you actually dissect it.
I'll be dissecting something.
And I guess you've dissected a Belrod ending in biology class.
We'll just go with that.
That must be the. That must be in the 4th year biology class.
Fourth age biology class.
I'll point you to several Tolkien Professor podcasts that you can listen to and find out why Balrogs don't have wings. This is taking a long time. Where's our black arrow when we need him? Oh wait.
I'm right here, Andy.
No, you're not.
Black arrow.
I don't see a black arrow anywhere.
He's here in spirit.
I don't see him.
So we have a fell spirit.
Spirit
black
doesn't do
arrow.
DPS.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
was
really
one of those
terrible
spell
black arrow
spirits
then.
that we killed earlier. He was just trying to join the group and fell in with the wrong crowd, you know? Sad.
He was misunderstood.
That sigh.
Well, when you rob hobbit holes, that's what you get. I don't have any sympathy.
It hurt my fly. How dare it?
Oh, they're pretty easy to hurt. I've probably hurt several of them just walking through them.
True.
There can be a gust of wind and like half of them will die. Why do you think they go away after 30 seconds?
Those flies need to work on their deeding so they're not as squishy.
They really need to work on their audacity.
Get some legendary
I think-
items.
Shures should group up with the flies and go do some deeds. They've both been slacking.
Hey, my
Oh,
deeds
look,
are better than theirs.
An ad. Let's pull it.
I bet their virtues are at like 3.
I'm gonna go pull some ads.
Just don't.
So I'm pretty sure this Drake's name is dead.
Rodris.
It's dead.
Gladys
E.E.T..
is probably a better name.
GLaDOS. That's
Dead
name
the
is
Drake.
GLaDOS.
No, Gladys.
Yeah, it's GLaDOS the Drake.
Oh well.
I'll be honest, I've never actually played Paul.
Where's the disband button? Let's see here. How do I kick Shures out of the group? Unfriend. Let's see.
I've never actually played any Valve game. That includes Half-Life, so yeah.
They're not very expensive. Just go buy one.
Yeah, it's not so much.
We'll wait.
cost as
We
it
will
is
wait
the
right
lack of
here for
desire
you to play through Portal.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
I thought the dragon's name was Anduin.
Now, I don't blame you for not playing the first Half-Life because its game mechanics are of a much older type, and so it's a lot more difficult than most games are, and so it has frustrating moments. At the time, it was amazing, but it's right now probably really frustrating for a lot of people. That being said, Portal 2 has some of the best game design I've seen.
and some of the funniest dialogue.
Indeed.
Though I've heard, but I just don't have the desire to play it.
Yes, you do. Deep down inside.
No, I've
And
checked.
way, way deep and down inside, there's a little andang that's saying you do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, Andane, time for those flies.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
No.
Because guess what? It is time already for us to end the show as our Reaver friend
Coward.
arrives with us. Thanks for joining us, Reaver
We
friend.
left it on a high note of killing that Drake.
We did. Yes.
And then we got wiped by creeps right before
And
that
then
ends.
we ended on a really low note, finding out that Sher's never played Portal.
Well,
Alright,
When
thank
he-
you guys so
if-
much
if
for
he comes
watching
for next-
another episode of Fellowship of the Creeps. And no, I'm not going to stop talking to let Pineleaf get in his final word, because this is Fellowship of the Creeps, and that is why we're going to keep talking, waiting, keeping Pineleaf from talking as we end the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Hey, Lynn, well met friends, Andang here for a real quick update to give a thanks to Kimberly for her $10 or more donation to LOTRO players. If you would like to help out LOTRO players, simply go to the donation page on the top right hand corner of the site, where you can support the podcast on LOTRO players and also help support the site. We have $5 and $10 mentions where you can donate and get a mention on one or all of the active podcasts that are going on right now at LOTRO players. So thank you guys so much for your support of this show and all the other shows, and we'll see you again next week for another awesome episode of Fellowship of the Creep.
PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.